Right, so we don't have the global military power yet. We're going to get that in... No, we're not going to get that anytime soon yet. As a matter of fact, is there anything we're going to get in here? Not really. I mean, control of the Mediterranean would be nice, but I don't think we'll be getting that one. And all the Gulf of Tonkin. I mean, technically speaking, once Soviets fall, and if we can get into China, we might be able to get some other things. The Gulf of Tonkin is maybe a bit far away, but like the Chile Gulf would be okay. That would be basically around Beijing. And then Taiwan Strait would be quite nice as well, but I don't think I'll be getting that one. But yeah, there's a few things that we might be getting. So how much is the manpower increase now? 155 per month. I ain't bad. Oh, right, and we are indeed pulling back from here. This one could maybe get to Ural. Already, is that one? That's probably not going to hold. Let's pull back. I lost 3,000 men in that combat. Oh dear. Well, at least once we get across the river, it's going to be a lot easier to defend. Oh, and again, it's under attack. Oh, wow. They really are trying to send anything that they can for this combat. Or trying to break our attacks here. But it's not going to work. Not to mention, I don't think... Like, do we have... we got... Armor Fisher 1 is probably the biggest one in here for the most part. But the enemy doesn't have the piercing attack for that. Like, sure enough, it's... Oh, no, they got one with 75. So that's heavy AA. And the best after that is 35, so yeah, they don't have that good piercing attacks in here. That means that they probably won't be doing a lot of damage on us. Not to mention, like, the attack modifiers are quite small, and even the defense modifiers are quite small in the end. Oh, and we've got bombing of Moscow going on right now. There is actually quite a bit of heavy AA in here, but I suppose they are not very high. Oh, just something got destroyed there again. Down to 9 divisions. Excellent. Oh, we've got a bit of air combat over here. Oh, is that... Was that bastard doing some logistical bombing or something? Possibly. Okay, well, we should be getting through here, or rather, we should be holding these lines quite nicely. There is one of these divisions that might want to pull back. I'll send in another one of Mastani's light infantry divisions there. Should be perfectly fine. I mean, we just need to cycle them in and out from time to time. Oh, well, it's a good thing that we sent someone into Kubyshev, because it's under attack now. As I said earlier, how about the enemy doesn't realize that they could just attack there. They did realize it eventually. We are getting attacks over here. We could try to attack through there. I'll have the light infantry give a bit of a support attack first. Have you go there. I'll have you go into Kubyshev as well. Well, Kubyshev, we actually won the combat now that we retreated the bad units out of there. So 9 divisions defending Moscow. We do have airfield going up over here somewhere at some point, but it's probably going to be defended by now. And it's still going to be really far away. I don't think we'll be able to get there anytime soon. Even if we wanted to. Like, sure, we can build up the airfield and all that, but landing in there is going to be impossible right now. And a bit more convoys destroyed. And more infantry. Oh, victory at Kalinin. Excellent. Now, I do wonder. Do you have anyone with supplies in here? You technically have had supplies yesterday. But not a lot. Oh, right. Who was doing the bombing in Kalinin? He was somewhere from the south, I think. Was this? Well, it may have been this one. Nonetheless, let's go ahead and do some ground attack there. I don't actually think it was that one, but nonetheless, we need to break that tank division to get in positions here again. Maybe push forward a tiny bit, although they are sending into... Oh, hold on a minute. There's heavy tanks over here. Now, whether that is part of the just units in there regularly, or if they are part of the Stalin, I don't know. Well, remains to be seen, I guess. Oh, they're down to 8 divisions in Moscow now. Excellent. Just a little bit more. And we can break through that. The good thing is that we've got pretty strong defenses over here in the 2 provinces that they try to attack. Like, we've got 1 division attacking from each one of those provinces, and then everything else is just hunkering down, defending. And the attacks are mostly just to give the envelopment penalty a bit further in there. There's another infantry division completed. How much is our total manpower in our Bucharest headquarters now? About 5 million. Okay, that's quite respectable numbers, and of course we are missing some from our divisions as well, so we'd probably be at least 5 million total. That's quite respectable indeed. Ah, there we go, we got a bit of a victory over there. Right. That counterattack isn't too bad. We could maybe take a bit of a pot shot down here to attack there, and then these 2 could attack over there. Oh, and Talden, we got a victory. I don't remember where that is, but I know that I had combats in there for what. Oh wait, was it? Oh yeah, it was that one. I remember now. Let's go ahead and take some troops from here. Attack on that one. Maybe we'll give it a bit of a support attack. And this can attack here, that can attack there. Do the support attack. Try to kind of spread the troops. Take these 3 provinces, and that's going to give... Ooh, actually. Vladimir would be another airfield, and then that would be a bit closer to Ivanovo, which is not a victory point, to be fair. Yaroslav is a victory point, but we won't be getting that quite yet. Although if Moscow, or once Moscow falls, that's going to free up so many troops. First of all, of course, a lot of those troops will need to rest a little bit to get back in good condition, but after that is done, we can start attacking quite a bit again. It's going to be... It probably might actually be a winter offensive. Going a bit to the wrong direction, talking about historical outcomes, but that hasn't stopped us before, has it? Ooh, there's a bit of a combat going on in here now. Okay, where are they attacking from? Mostly from here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the bombers from Oulu. Almost more nuclear reactors for our nukes. I mean, that is true. That is true. Right, let's go ahead and start breaking down... Let's start breaking down the enemy over here first. I don't think this one's... Yeah, there's only 2 divisions right now. They are moving a lot of the troops away. Still 8 divisions. Make that 7. It didn't even... Oh, it was just the divisions that shattered it. It wasn't being bombarded right now, I don't think. Although I could be mistaken. Would not be the first time. Okay, I think it's time for us to retreat over there. Oh, right, so this is the northern area. Where does the battle line go again? It's down that way, okay. Got someone over there at least. This one should retreat. That one could maybe hold for a little while, but that one should definitely pull back. Pull that one back a little bit. That's our bombers going through. We could maybe pull this one in here to the forest now. And this one is supposed to be already retreating. Or moving out. Oh, right. I wanted to kind of have it delay the enemy a little bit. Cause some casualties on them. So why is the enemies... they're down to 1800 manpower. So they've been using a lot. Of course, that means that a lot of the divisions have probably recovered, but... Ooh. They're down to 6 divisions in Moscow. A lot of the enemy divisions are either shattering or actually probably giving up. They are running out of organization, the garrisons. That was a ton of convoys that we just sank there. So, actually, how is Japan doing? They haven't lost the home islands yet. The Southern Sakhalin has been in United States hands for a while. They have managed to take Taiwan back from the British hands. They're still fighting in Philippines. They have apparently some fights going on potentially in Borneo as well. What about Burma? How's Burma doing? It's actually pretty much the same as it was at the start of the stream. There's not been that much fights going on in there. I think it's like a big problem over here for the Allies is that the Chinese manpower, the Chinese puppets rather, are probably building up a lot of troops that are then helping in the defense here. That they can't really compete with, especially a lot of the areas like Burma is probably not very good for supplies. And then of course, well, Japan has lost a decent bit of their fleet already. I think it's still enough to harass the enemy. So it's not like they can do landings everywhere at the same time, but they can certainly do... Or like the Allies can't do landings everywhere at the same time, but I'm sure that they can still do landings. Because we've got that one, that counterattack is not going to be a problem. Noginsk is under attack again by a division without organization. Okay, we're taking that one already. Okay, as soon as we can, we're going to do a bit of counterattack from here. Give ourselves a little bit more room, and then from Mutichi, I keep mixing that name for some reason. Get over there. We'll give another support attack over here, because we do have a little bit combat with remaining. Now it's 5 divisions in Moscow. Another one is probably... Oh, yeah, that... Oh, dear. Organization on these enemy troops. Oh, wow. That's a suddenly... Oh, it's bombardment time. Okay, that explains. It's down to 3. 3 garrisons, so they... Oh, yeah, we probably shatter the paratroopers, but the garrisons are slowly giving up. Down to 2 now. I think it's gonna be... Moscow is gonna be ours before the end of the month. Which means that our glorious leader can... Oh, right, we did have some rockets in Sula now still. Right, well, I don't know if we need these right now. We might actually send these to Germany. Just so that they'll be out of the way. In terms of supply usage, at least. Down to 2 divisions. Is it going to be tomorrow? If we do more ground attacks tomorrow, then these are probably... Oh, well. Didn't even need the ground attack by the looks of it. Yeah, it's going to be 23rd of November is when Moscow falls. Oh, lost the tungsten surplus again. Oh, well. Flying boat prototype advance. Okay, that's good. Looks like we got a fair bit of extra reinforcements again. The total amount of reinforcements required has slowly dropped. It is going up and down a little bit. But I think the fact that the supply situation is slowly fixing itself, or we're slowly fixing it, is certainly helping. Okay, so we lost 1,700 men, and we destroyed 11,000. Okay, that's not too bad for urban combat. And there we go, Moscow is out. So how much did they have the nuclear reactor? They got the experimental, I believe. Yeah, they got 1 level of the experimental. It's actually probably not increasing the production, at least not yet. Although it might just be because it's currently quite... Oh yeah, it's level 0 basically. Never mind. Well, let's have a look at the surrender progress. Is it 72%? It's 80%. Well, the important cities conquer is 72.9. The surrender progress is 80%. So, yeah. That's not bad. Excellent. 80.7%. So we just need to lower the unity a little bit further. Have we gotten... Well, I suppose... Yeah, we haven't gotten any more of the nuclear reactor or the nuclear bomb progress yet, but we're getting closer and closer. And I think now that we've got that, we can get to Yaroslav fairly easy. Did not do the 90% of the Cinema 2. Yeah, fair enough. You were indeed correct with the numbers. Oh, we got on the police centers already, so how is the supply doing now? It's still kind of bad, but we can see where the supply line is going with the police centers here. How is this revolt risk? Oh, it's improved quite significantly, at least. At least along the supply line here. There's still a little bit over here that could be improved on. I'm sure that that's going to be improved over time. Actually, how bad is it in the areas that we conquered ages ago? Like, I don't know. Well, Greece seems to be... Oh, it's less than 1%. Nationalism is still relatively high, but if we have a look at something like... Well, actually, yeah, that's a core province, so that wouldn't be showing the nationalism. I suppose Austria is 4.6, and Greece is 4.9. What about Poland? 5.1. And Czechoslovakia, how much do you have? 4.7 or 4.8 almost. Okay, well, I mean, it's slowly going down, so eventually, by the time we start fighting the Allies, we might not have a revolt risk in a lot of the kind of southern Balkans as well. And maybe even, well, actually, there's probably going to be some, but it's at least reduced. Anyway, now that Moscow has fallen, we've got another victory at Kalinin. Do we have supplies in here? I don't think we do. I got a tiny bit. We've got enough for 2 days. Let's go ahead and get it to Dubno. If we can. It looks like the enemy attacks over here are not going according to their plans, which is excellent news for us. How is the combat over here? I know that this one's the big one. I think we might be holding on for now. At least we should have some more troops heading in here, I hope. Yeah, that one is going to need to retreat. Luckily, we do have another 2 divisions over here from Nastani that could aid in this combat. And also, these troops, well, these are actually pretty low in supply still. So I don't know if I can do much in that regard. But it's just, over time, they will certainly run out of supplies in here. At the same time, we don't have the supplies to start attacking, so that's kind of tight for the time being, anyway. Ah, there we go. We got the reinforcements in here. Send the tanks to Dubno, and then we'll start rolling along the river here, hopefully. And we've got a few divisions over here. I don't think we are in a position to break through there yet. Isolino is another... Okay, oh, Special Forces Combined Arms. Wait, what? Special Forces Unit. Right, so where is that? It's supposed to be... Oh, there it is. I knew that it was there somewhere. Oh, yeah. Gorky is the new capital. I mean, it kind of makes sense. It's still somewhat a central location for them. And I suppose that is also along the... Actually, is that along the... Yeah, that is probably along the Trans-Siberian Railroad. So it's a kind of an easy location for them to spread their supplies from. 2 against 1 there. Oh. Where did we shatter? Oh, right. I forgot to move that one away. Well, that's not great. Let's go ahead and retreat these troops. Where's the... Right, so that is where we are supposed to be holding. You retreat before... Well, retreat so you can get up there. So yeah, the Far East front is still a bit of a mess. But at the same time, at least we got on... You know what, I think it's time for you to retreat. You've been in that combat for too long. Oh hey, we got the airfield in here. At least level 1. And there's a lot of pillboxes that are going to be done tomorrow. So the defensive line is going to be slightly more defendable. At that point, we've got a new attack starting in here. 4 divisions against 2. I think we might win this. We've dug in quite nicely in there. There's pretty good troops in there. Overall, we've got 2 divisions. Oh, hello. go ahead and start breaking through this one. Now, I suppose the attack modifiers for us are quite a bit lower during winter as well. Right, so are we going to push that to retreat, or are we going to destroy that, or is it going to surrender? That's the question. And no, UK, we're not joining the Allies. I think we've gone past that already. These two could start attacking, but I don't think we have the strength right now. So was there... Yeah, so there's some heavy tanks in there. I don't know if this is... no, not. Hard to tell. Has the increase... No, the nuclear bomb production has not increased yet. Let's go ahead and grab some more troops here. If we can get to Ivanovo and then Yaroslav and then also start pushing towards Gorky, that'd be nice. That river would be pretty good defense line. Do a 2-hour attack to check. I mean, I suppose we could. Well, we don't have a lot of good troops in here, but let's see. Well, if it was, it's retreating already. What I suppose I could do, though, is start attacking there. I mean, it's not that much troops there. We've got air combat over here in the Far East. Is this combat? We are winning the combat for sure. But right now I don't really see reason to break that combat. We've got some reinforcements arriving here. Oh right, that was the province that we retreated from rather recently. Or did we get Chateau in there? I don't remember. Not that it matters that much like that. Portion of the front is under control. How's the situation in the south? Have they brought... Oh yeah, they've brought in some troops here. Excellent. But we are tying down at least some of their units in there. Although I don't think they are sending their finest down that way. That one is under attack. These ones are under attack. At least the infantry division needs to retreat now. That one will hold... This one could probably hold on for a little bit. Oh, are they? No, the lack of supplies is still on our side. Never mind. They're moving a lot of the troops away from here, so what I suppose I could start doing... Do we have the supplies now for... We got for 3 days. That's not enough. We'll slowly work or get supplies in here, I think. At the same time, we'll also wear down the enemy troops and supplies. Okay, we lost Nagatkino. Wait, what's that? Oh yeah, that was the province where we had the unit shatter. Heavy bomber prototype advance, excellent. Avionics and battlecruiser, okay, that's a lot of good things. Did we actually unlock any things from here? There's the battlecruiser armor thickness. And then it was the heavy bomber, so we got these unlocked. Actually got quite a bit of research projects right now. And what was the other thing? Avionics. Wait, avionics? Oh, that's for the jet fighters, isn't it? Because avionics 1, yeah, okay. That makes sense. Over here, oh right, no, we can't do any of those yet. Just double checking these air things real quick. I don't think there's anything that we need to start researching now. It's worth a check. But no, everything's in order. Right, so is this... I think, yeah, that's holding. And yeah, we're sinking so many convoys through here. Although we're taking a little bit of damage as well. How are we doing over here? It seems like the enemy has taken quite a bit of casualties. Our bombardment has been doing quite a bit of damage on them. And I'm glad about it. Oh, hello. We surrounded you. Oh, that's another division that will not be returning home, I hope. Well, you don't have supplies, so you can't... Well, you got a little bit of supplies, but you don't have enough. There we go. Victory is near Moscow. Let's move you forward. This stack could start attacking into Vladimir. And then these could maybe push forward. Already taken that one. Oh! Well, that's quite a stack. And that's under attack right now. Okay. Let's do a bit of diversion with this tank then. To help with this attack. I mean, it's not that bad units. I mean, there is that tank division that is a bit of a problem. Anything else over there that doesn't seem to be that bad. It's just there's a lot of them. It looks like we need a lot of reinforcements again. Well, we do have a decent man... Oh, wow. 167 manpower per month now. Ooh. That's not bad. Now moving a lot of troops down here, so we do need to get some more... Well, I think 3 divisions on each of these will be good for the time being. Although I would... Oh, well, these are not in a good shape to attack. Okay, never mind then. Are we out of... Yeah, we still have the lack of supplies here as well. Let's have a look at the supply network now. Has it improved at all? I think it's still kind of lacking, to say the least. Although, if we have a look at the situation here, so the required data supply is now... It's still about twice as much as the received supply. In that one, and then over here it can... Oh, interesting. Well, that is level 10 already, I suppose that makes sense. But this can transport over 2,000, whereas this one can only transport 1,400. So I guess that's the reason there. That is the bottleneck. We're trying to work on it, but it seems to be taking a while. Okay, so we go up here. That is a counterattack. We could send in some of these over there as well and start attacking that one. Oh, right, that was a province in the east, wasn't it? Yeah, that was there. Okay, so that is the... This is the furthest point on the line. Getting over there. This one should be... Yeah, we got the pillbox in there. This one probably needs to retreat immediately. This could maybe pull back. That one, I think it's time for you to get to the corner over there. We'll have this one as a reserve. This one I'm going to pull back already. Because it is going to have to do that. We could maybe pull this one as well. So we are losing a fair bit of ground here. At the same time, I think it's going to be alright. I'll step back, bros. No, we're not going to be quite that adamant on moving back. I mean, regarding the retreating. Because we need to kind of hold on some of the areas. But we'll get to the river line, and then, of course, along the front line here is where we're going to try to hold. We did get the pillboxes down here as well. Is that... Well, I suppose it doesn't have an impact on this combat now. But eventually it will have an impact, assuming that we can hold them off at least one combat. Okay, they've got quite a few divisions attacking now. 6 divisions plus 1. Although that plus 1 doesn't have any organization, so it won't be able to actually join in. But they keep trying. Right, so there's quite a stack of troops here, although... Hold on a minute. No, it's a lot of headquarters. I don't think there's any heavy tanks in there. I think... If Stalin... Oh, there is Stalin. Oh yeah, it was Stalin in there. Okay. I don't suppose we could attack... It is retreating now, isn't it? We got these attacking... Try to attack it, and if we can cut it off from getting to Yaroslav and all that. And of course, how is the situation in terms of supplies down here? We got a little bit. Kind of tried to get another encirclement down here. And how is this combat? Well, ooh, you don't have a lot of supplies, do you? We are attacking there, and I think it's either going to shatter very shortly, or is it going to surrender? Wait, is this... Oh yeah, this is the area. That one needs to retreat now. I think Stalin would win this war. Possibly. Possibly. Catching him, though, is going to be a tricky one. I'll see what I can do. Okay, we won the battle in Onega, and we won the battle in Dubno. And we are under attack in Dubno again, and Onega as well. How's the... Oh, we are out of supplies out here. Oh, that is a problem. As long as we can hold... Oh, wow.